AB is obviously a big one to have to play against. Thankfully, he's retired now from international cricket.
After 18 years of class and dominance, AB de Villiers has retired from all forms of cricket. Whenever he entered the field to bat, his pair of hands was a compass, as he was able to direct the ball to any part of the ground. In his incredible career, which consists of 47 international hundreds and over 20,000 runs, here are his 5 best batting performances. In 2016, the South African team was challenged by England in a 2-match T20I series. South Africa won the first match. In the second match, England batted first and put up a decent total of 171. The Proteas needed a good start. De Villiers opened the innings, and from the first ball, he was aggressive. The margin of error for the bowlers was negligible. There was no field placement to control him in this match. He reached his 50 in only 21 balls, and by the time he got out, he scored 71 runs in only 29 balls. South Africa went on to win this match, and De Villiers won the Man of the Match award. The 2018 Test series between South Africa and Australia is famous for the ball tampering controversy. But AB's century in the second Test was memorable. In the second innings of the first Test, De Villiers was run out, and Warner, being a typical Aussie, taunted him. Australia won the Test by 118 runs. In the first innings of the second Test came AB's response. It was a batting masterclass. He played every shot with perfection. He showed composure and maturity in this innings. Whenever he got the chance, he pounced on it and kept the scoreboard ticking. He scored a century and was unbeaten by the end of this innings with 126 runs. South Africa won this match comfortably by 6 wickets. Like they say, victory is sweet, but revenge is sweeter. In 2012, South Africa faced off against Australia in Australia. The first 2 matches of the 3-match Test series were drawn. In the deciding Test, South Africa batted first. They were bowled out for 225. But incredible bowling by Dale Steyn restricted Australia to only 163. In the second innings, the Proteas got to a good start, and De Villiers came into bat when his team was in a comfortable position of 287 for 3. He used this foundation to his best. His reverse sweeps in this match were brilliant. He played it many times, but with varied placements every time.
Here's that reverse sweep. Oh, how good is he at it?
His short selection against spinners was a delight to watch. Stark was sent to the cleaners, and De Villiers scored an excellent century. He was caught behind after scoring 169 runs, and South Africa went on to win this match by 309 runs. In 2015, prior to the World Cup, South Africa faced off against West Indies in South Africa. In the second ODI, which took place in Johannesburg, the Proteas batted first. Hashim Amla and Riley Ross's opening partnership of 247 runs set the platform for De Villiers to explode. He wasted no time as he was swinging his bat from the first ball. He lived up to his nickname of Mr. 360 and wrote his name on the record books for the fastest half-century and century in ODIs. The fielders were almost spectators as every ball was being dispatched. In this inning, he scored 149 runs in only 44 balls and destroyed the hopes of the West Indies players and fans. South Africa won this match by 148 runs, and De Villiers deservedly won the Man of the Match award. Although De Villiers is an attacking batsman, his ability to adapt to different forms of cricket and perform equally well makes him special. In 2008, South Africa toured Australia for a 3-match Test series. In the first Test, which was in Perth, Australia batted first and put up a decent total of 375. South Africa were bowled out for 281 and were trailing by 94 runs. In the second innings, Australia scored 319 runs, and adding up the lead from the first innings, they set a target of 414 runs for the Proteas to chase. This seemed impossible because chasing any 300 plus total in the 4th innings is a huge ask. That too, in this occasion against the likes of Brett Lee and Mitchell Johnson, an Australia win was almost inevitable. South Africa had a good start and they started believing as they were building the innings really well. But they lost a couple of quick wickets and their chances started fading. They fell from 172 for 1 to 179 for 3. There was a lot of pressure on the middle order batsmen, but AB came into bat and changed everything. This was a patient and mature version of him. He played non-risky and orthodox shots. He was tested with some bounces and tricky deliveries. Unfazed by the pressure and atmosphere, he batted brilliantly. This incredible innings of 106 not out helped them to complete this historic victory. This is the second highest run chase in Test cricket history, so AB's this Man of the Match performance has to be the best of his career. His style of play has been the main reason which attracted many fans. His ability to hit the ball in all areas of the field is unparalleled. The extent to which he adapts to different forms of the game is insane. In a T20 match, he can play like Chris Gayle, and in a Test match, he can play like Rahul Dravid. He retired at the age of 37. Some might say it's too early, but it's smart. He realized that he couldn't keep playing at the same level, so he retired. He can say that he was playing at the highest level with great consistency in the last years of his career, unlike many other greats. Many batsmen have scored more runs than him, but AB's stats aren't padded, which means 90% of his runs are against quality sides. He has also performed really well in overseas conditions. His versatility is second to none. He could bat in any position, he could bowl, he was an incredible fielder, and he could keep. So, it wouldn't be an overstatement if he is called the greatest batsman of all time. This week's shoutout is Ruhan Shanbag. The correct answer for last week's question was Gennady Golovkin. If you want to be next week's shoutout, here's the question for the day. Against which cricketing nation did de Villiers score the most centuries? The first person to write the correct answer for this question is going to get a shout out in my next video. So please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time.
For the first 30 overs, it was very hot and I was very committed to dive around. After 30 overs, the ball didn't touch the grass. And then when he walked into bat, the crowd was shouting A, B, and Rohit's from Bombay. And Rohit turned around and telling them, "Kya hai?"